Hi, this is Wasabi. Hope you're doing well. And today I come out of my little hibernation zone from playing Final Fantasy 16 to talk about this YouTuber apology. Now, if you've been on this platform long enough, the YouTuber apology shouldn't be a surprise to you. It's pretty much meme to death on this platform. It's the biggest joke because 9 out of 10, almost every apology that comes out, you find out that the person who's making it is some fucking weirdo, loser, creep, pretty much anything you can imagine under the sun. And on top of that, they make the worst apology known to mankind. They either draw it out, they come in with, guys, I didn't want to have to do this, but I gotta talk about this, or they just, it's pretty much a bunch of weird shit. They can't just sit there and sit in front of a fucking camera for 1 second and just say, hey, I fucked up, my bad, I was in the wrong completely and I need to do better, or something along those lines. But no, it needs to always be some weird, long, drawn out thing to try and say that they're not really wrong, but they apologize that it had to get to that point where they had to make a video talking about it. And that's pretty much today's topic of this video. And so today, the person we're talking about is Colleen Ballinger. Now, this is a person I've never heard about until recently, like a couple of days ago. Apparently she was famous. She's like I guess is like a family channel, and then she had a character called Miranda Sings or something like that. Hey, I'm sorry if I'm not really caught up on the lore. This is really out of my field, but yeah, apparently looking at like her popular videos is like all family content and shit like that. And then I saw like a Nickelodeon poster, so I guess she did something there at one point. I couldn't tell you for sure, but yeah, she's pretty popular. 8.59 million subscribers. That's nothing to snuff at. And so the reason we're talking about her today is because she decided to make a video of all time, a musical dance-off, a High School Musical number, to talk about her allegations and everything else that's been put against her. And if you're not aware what that is, let me fill you in a little bit on that as well too. So the allegations with Colleen first started back in 2020. There's a video made by a YouTuber who posted talking about the interaction with Colleen, and said that Colleen formed an inappropriate personal friendship with him while he was between the ages of 13 and 16, which included her sending him lingerie as a joke. And so the same YouTuber who made a video in 2020 has now made another video this year that was talking about the situation again, bringing more information to light. This is pretty much like a whole documentary about almost 2 hours long. It was 3 weeks ago, and this is when shit really started to hit the fan for Colleen. And so on top of that video, a lot of other people have started speaking out about this and sharing their own experiences that they had with Colleen, and that's where everything leads to the accusations of her being a child groomer and everything else that has come out against her. Now, I highly suggest you watch that video after you're done with this one to get a better idea of what's going on with the whole story. This video isn't really to go over that because I'm not the best person to go about it. I want to look at the apology because the apology is really, I'll show it to you.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining to you.
Yeah, your eyes are not deceiving you. She's whipped out a ukulele and said, let's make a song. Let's play some music and, address all the allegations that aren't really true. They're all fake, but people are enjoying it because it's all entertainment in the end. And so this is her way to address the allegations. Now, you might be thinking to yourself that this is stupid. If you're going to address allegations, wouldn't you sit down, talk to man to the camera or girl to girl and sit there and just be like honest instead of this whole little ukulele act? No, you just don't understand Colleen. You don't get what she's trying to do. She's trying to be smart. She's playing 5D chess here.
I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say.
Whoa, watch out, guys. We got Light Yagami here. She fucking big brain player. She said there, the lawyer said, hey, don't be saying shit like this. We don't need you saying anything. Just shh, be quiet. But then she's like, silly fucking fools. Come on now. You do not know who I am. I'm Colleen. You didn't say I couldn't sing. Hey, I found a loophole. Too bad, so sad. Gotcha. That's pretty much her, a moment, I guess, to talk about things, even though it doesn't really change anything. If your team told you not to talk about it, it doesn't matter in which form. You could go on a podcast. You could sit there and say it in text to speech. You could do it in a video game chat. You could do it on Twitch stream. But it doesn't change it. You're still not supposed to talk about it at all. Like, it's so weird to me. Like, she says that like she's proud. She's like, Man, fucking fools. I don't even know why they're on my team. I clearly just outplayed them. Why are they working for me if I know more than them? Well, the reason you hired them is to try and stop you from doing shit like this, because now I guarantee they're sweating bullets. They're like, fuck. How are we supposed to even handle this? You just made a fool of yourself. You made a whole 10-minute fucking video and you made a song to go with it. Because to her, this entire situation is the toxic gossip train.
Today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope that you'll be willing to listen. Here we go. Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody.
Now, I hate to stop you there, Colleen. I really do. I mean, I would love to hear your facts, because typically when you say, all right, this video is going to be all facts, no opinions, straight facts, 100%, that means you're about to show evidence, you're about to show proof, you're going to show your side of the story and how everything, all the allegations that are made against you are incorrect. But you already fucked up. First problem is you're singing a song, all right? No one's going to take you seriously. That's already the biggest talking point, is the fact that you're making a goddamn song out of this. So it shows to everybody that you're not taking this seriously. You think this is a fucking joke. Second of all, how are you going to sit there and start saying at the beginning that, oh, I didn't do all this shit? I mean, maybe a little bit was kind of weird, but it's not what other people are saying. If that's true, then prove it. Where's your receipts? Do you have any proof? You have any messages? You have any pictures? Any evidence? If you don't, then what you're saying is it means nothing. Talk is cheap. You need to have something to back up yourself, to provide that the things that people are saying against you is false. You need to now show your side and show your proof, your evidence that what they are saying is fabricated, is fake, is false, is not real. Because when you don't put anything out there, you essentially make yourself look like a fool. When you start your video off as this is going to be all facts, facts is provided with evidence. Facts is not you just saying it. Life don't work that way. You ever been to a courtroom? You can't just sit there and say, well, I mean, I said it's not real. What they said, all that shit they posted, that's not real. A judge isn't going to look at you and be like, well, fuck. I mean, she said it, so it has to be true. No, you need to have evidence.
So let's go on the toxic gossip train. The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations. The toxic gossip train. Steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train. Hop on board but close your eyes, otherwise you'll realize that the train is made of lies, and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey, at least you're having fun.
Again, Colleen, if what people are saying is false, they're all lies, this is the toxic gossip train, then prove it. You said this video is all facts. Where's the facts? We're already 3 minutes into a 10-minute video. You haven't shown any pictures or anything. You're just singing a goddamn song. When you sit there and say that this is all toxic, these are people who are just looking for entertainment, they're trying to smear your reputation. Sure, there's people who do that, but for this situation, that's not the case. People have provided evidence. People have posted a ton of shit. Now, let me be 100% clear. This is all allegedly. There's nothing 100% confirmed. The screenshots could be fake, I guess. But for as many people who are coming out talking about this shit, and the fact that she's already addressed some of this shit in the past and has already admitted to the whole lingerie situation, there is some merit to the things that people have posted online about her.
I thought you wanted me to take accountability, but that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No, your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise. Yeah. I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back. I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
So I'll spare you the pain and suffering of listening to the rest of that song. Pretty much it all boils down to this is all fake. What people are saying, this is all rumors, these are lies. She doesn't provide any proof. She doesn't dispel any of them. I mean, I don't really understand what the point of this video was, to sit there and say that it's all fake, it's not true, if you're not going to actually show your side of the story. Typically, people have no problem listening to the other side of the story as long as you provide some form of evidence and you take it seriously. When you're making a song and you don't provide any pictures or anything at all, then how are people supposed to take you seriously? When you made your first apology video that came out in 2020 after the first set of allegations came out, people were pretty much on board. They were like, you know what, you go, girl. You know what, we all make mistakes. At least you're owning up to it. People were supportive of you. People were fine. You seem to keep doing your career for a pretty hot minute. And now we're in 2023 and now shit's really hit the fan because a lot of people are now coming out against you. And now you're thinking that people are just coming after you for clout, lies. They want to just do all this shit to see you downfall. See, the real problem here, besides the shitty ukulele song and the fact that she even just made this whole video to begin with and it turned into a song, besides that, the problem is she already came out to apologize the first time. And people were pretty accepting of her at that time. And then you fast forward to now, and now it's happened again. And she's just pretty much like, what are y'all talking about? It's not that serious, bro. It's not a big deal. Hey, I learned, I move on. I mean, all the shit that's coming out, first of all, is all false, it's fake, it's lies. And then the shit that I did do, it wasn't even that big of a deal. Fucking grow up, dog. That's pretty much the basis of her video. It's honestly so wild to see how out of touch these people are, especially when they make videos like this. And the fact that they go through the trouble to film all this, I guess she had to write the song. I don't think she freestyled this, but maybe she did. But the fact that you go through all this and then this is your end result, you post it online, and in your mind that you like, this is pretty good. I think people are going to understand this. I got a team I didn't listen to. I got a bunch of fans that are probably going to maybe be on my side. You know, this is going to be fine. When in reality, it's far from the truth. So yeah, I just want to talk about this because I find it very odd, very weird to see someone just go through this, to post this video, especially after all the shit that went out against her, and then to not even go through the trouble to provide any form of evidence or receipts or anything in general, just to back up her own claims that all of it's fake and that's false, it's not real, it's all lies. Again, if it all is, then why don't you prove it? That's really it. That's all people want to see. Show your side of the story, show how it's false, that it's not real, and people would be fine with it. They wouldn't call you a bunch of names and all that other extra shit. They wouldn't say that you're a child groomer and all the other accusations. They wouldn't be saying shit like that if it wasn't true, and if you actually showed your side of the story to prove that it's not true. But you didn't do that. You just made a fucking shitty ass song. So yeah, I just want to talk about this because it's very stupid. Worst apology of all time, probably on YouTube now. So there's that. But yeah, bye-bye.